And now we share this special time in our service for remembering animals who've touched our lives but are no longer with us. If you have a picture of an animal that you have lost, you may hold the picture up if you're on Zoom right now. And please go to gallery view so you can enjoy seeing other friends' animals. And whether you have a photo or not, you may write your animal's name and species in our chat or call them out in the room so that we can honor them. We will speak their names, and at the end, we will light a candle of memory for all our beloved animals. So now I invite you to please write in the chat and hold up your photo. And we also have a few photos to show here. And if you wish to name your deceased pet in the sanctuary, please raise your hand and I'll call on you in a moment. But we begin with slides of animals that people have sent in. Norma Greenberg and David Cole Ross's beloved Cairn Terrier Gertie, who crossed the Rainbow Bridge 5 years ago. Leanne Christensen's Harley, Luna, George, and Dibs. Dalila Sankaran's Ewok, who brought joy for 19 years. Sue and Nick Norton's dogs Jazz, Romeo, and Butter. Valerie and Riley Neal's Dutch bunny Tulip. Avery Sierra Valdez's dear companion Fluke. Todd and Lorella Hess's beloved dog Rusty. Grenda David's darling schnoodle dog Stella. The Puerto Rico family dog Lola, who passed in January. Claudia Barton's beloved dog Calvin, who passed also in January. And I remember so much joy when Calvin would come and visit us here at Chalice. Andy, Brian, and Spencer Pletcher's beloved border collie Bix. And I'm
his beloved puppy, Daisy.
And I actually had the most incredible dream about her last night. I never dream about her, and last night she appeared to me in a dream, and she was outside my house, and I went over and I said, "Are you real?" And she's like, "Yes," and I picked her up and held her and brought her inside, and I said to my husband and son, "Is she real? Like, do you actually see her?" And they went over and petted her, and yes, she was completely there in physical presence, which is extraordinary. And I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's our animal service. And she appeared to me in the dream last night for the first time since she died a year ago. Sorry.
For those of you chiming in through the chat, Therese Cummings, Kat Laurel, Pamela Lopez's Kitty Tiger, and also Kim 1, Kim 2, and Montgomery Airedale. Tom Wolf's Bolt, such a good dog. Marion Floyd Martin, have Ginger, who was a corgi. Pamela Lopez shares Matthew's beagle, Buffy. Tom Stow's beloved dog, Brandy. April Fernald's cat, living animals. We'll get there in a moment, April. Tom Stow also shares their cat, Katie. And
Jill Lewis's Maggie.
Still scrolling.
Oh, sorry.
Still scrolling.
Oh, yeah.
And Jill Lewis's Shih Tzu Maggie, who you had for a beloved 16 years and is well missed.
And Jasper, beautiful Jasper, the cat, Ellen Smith's cat.
Okay, thank you. I missed that one.
Who passed in February. He was a lover of people and always felt welcome to jump in a lap. And I knew and loved Jasper too. So we give thanks for the kinship of the Spirit beyond the boundaries of language and species. And we remember with great gratitude and fondness the pets, helpers, and animal companions who have accompanied, blessed, and enriched our lives so much. May their spirits rest in peace and joy, knowing the difference that they have made in our lives. And this is our special animal memorial candle, holding them all in our hearts.
In lieu of our meditation this morning, which could be tricky for some animals, we share this reading by Teresa Inez Soto, titled, "When Your Best Friend Has 4 or So Legs." What it means to have a pet is to love someone who speaks a language you do not. A dog will bow and prance, a cat will purr and blink, a guinea pig will giggle and squeak. A long time ago, a friend of mine had a dog with soft ears and considered herself the pup's guardian. A gentle way to think of protecting and caring for a friend, such a small gesture of respect for a source of boundless love. The dog's long pink tongue lolling in a goofy grin. The cat convinced that kneading and grooming are crucial to this day. A bird asking for a treat, bending a wing to wave. These are friends. They are loves. It's kind of a surprise that you should love someone so much who would eat the butter on the table if they could get away with it. And gets endless hair on the sofa when they aren't even supposed to be on the furniture. When they are called companion animals, it's such an open, tender truth. The endless cuddles and tricks and loyalty, the comfort of fingers to fur and big, adoring eyes. These are friends. These are loves. They stretch our hearts and fill them with their abundance of kindness. When they are gone, our hearts remain larger, though their absence leaves room for expanses of grief. Their love companions and champions us still.
So now it is the time to celebrate and bless the animals who are present with us this morning, both in person and online. Marilyn Robinson writes, "There is a reality in blessing. It doesn't enhance sacredness, but it acknowledges it. And there is a power in that." So the animals that you brought here today are precious members of your family that most of us have never had the opportunity to meet. The animals who've touched our lives are our teachers and a gift to us, and we offer our blessing in return. So for those online, I invite you to hold up your pets to the camera or show us pictures of your pets. And if you're on Zoom, again, please go to gallery view and please write your animal's name and species in the chat, and Sam will read out their names. And if you're here in person, please raise your hand and share the name of your companion as I call on you. We will have a shared blessing together at the end, once we have met or seen all the animals present in person and online. They like our furniture, your animals, don't they? So first, we will acknowledge those who sent in photos of their animals. So Grenda, David, and Camille's Hero, Buddy, and Sammy coming up. There they are. Oh. And then the Holland family dog, Bon Bon. And then Claudia Barton's and Rick's dogs, Kinsey and Macchiato, is that right? Macchiato. No. And then Michael Peter's Suki and Bosco. And And Ruth Ann Cooper's pets, Phoebia and Katie. And then let's see who's online with us, Sam.
April Fernald, who shares about their dog Sasha and their cat Hunter. And let's see, let me scroll back down. Lots of scrolling. Sharon Slentz, her terrier Coco. And Tom Stow's cat, calico cat Cinnabon, age 5. Let's see. Renee shares, Vinny, their Bordeaux McNabb Collie, and Whippet, 11 and a half years old. Tom Wolf's, Penuche, I think, and Jinx. There we go up on the screen, cuties. Therese Cummings has Betsy. And Leanne has Harley, a crazy, challenging German Shepherd. And I think that's all we have in the chat. I'd also like to give a shout out to my little 3-legged Chihuahua, Bailey.
Yes.
Best little tripod in town.
So let's see who we have in our room with us today. If you want to raise your hand and introduce your pet. Sue, yes, who do you have there? Stand up and show us. Lily. Hi, Lily. Oh, very cute. Lily. Hi, Anna. A multi-poo. Okay. And we have Anna's dog, Ash. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, welcome, Ash. So glad to have you here with us. And Barb. And Becky's 15 years old as well, right? That's amazing. How wonderful. And then we have a few stuffed animals in the room, too. Do you want to introduce your stuffed animal? Paddington and 2 real cats at home who are called what? Mallory and Boots, who chose to stay at home. They didn't want to deal with all the dogs, probably. And do you have someone you wanted to introduce?
I brought my Stitch. If you're familiar with Lilo and Stitch, Stitch really is a dog.
Ah,
Really?
there we go. Stitch. So I invite you now, both in the room and at home, to place your hand on the pets you brought or hold up their picture as we bless them together. May all of you live a long, happy, and blessed life. May there always be food in your belly, a warm place to sleep, and joy in your days. May the love you bring to your human companions be returned manifold. We thank you for your presence in our lives. And now we're going to do a joint responsive reading blessing all together. And this responsive reading is by Christine Robinson. It calls, "We bless these animals we love." And you will speak the words on the slides with Sam. Surrounded by the animals we love, we remember with gratitude the pets, protectors, and animal companions who have blessed our lives.
We give thanks for our childhood pets who taught us to love and to cry. We give thanks for our children's pets who help us to teach them responsibility and relationship. And we give thanks for the pets who brighten our days and comfort our nights.
Surrounded by beloved pets, we remember that many animals suffer.
We remember that some animals are hunted or deserted or tortured or hungry. We remember that nature can be cruel and that people can be mean. We remember and want to help.
Surrounded by the animals we love, we know that many animals contribute to our lives.
We give thanks for all those animals who help us, worker animals who guard us, find our lost and guide the blind, the animals who provide us food and clothing, who tote our burdens and entertain us with their antics, and for animals who give their lives to help us learn.
Spirit of life, help us remember that we live and work and love among the animals. Help us to be their friends, to love them and care for them and protect them from harm, to thank them when we use their lives for ours. Especially this morning, Spirit of life, bless these animals who are companions of our lives. Hear our outpouring of love and gratitude for them, and help us translate that love into love and gratitude for all your creatures.
We bless these animals we love. We pledge to care for them tenderly and faithfully, and to remember that we are not alone on this earth. May it be so.
I share closing words by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Love the animals, love the plants, love everything. If you love everything, you will perceive the divine mystery in things. And once you perceive it, you will begin to comprehend it better every day. And you will come at last to love the whole world with an all-embracing love. May it be so. Blessed be.